I am in such a good mood right now. Um, I just saw one of the coolest videos that I've seen lately from I believe her name is. Well, hold on, let me get it right because I'm watching a video right now, so let me make sure I'm saying it right. The name is Exotica Worship. So in one of my last videos, I think it was actually my live video, I was talking about like findom and how like a lot of this colorism stuff is really spiritual, and a lot of people will like deny the woo-woo stuff, but whole time like on the other side of things behind closed doors, people are doing like some woozy shit. And one of those things was like there's things like dominatrix, where let's say if a guy is always arguing online and talking shit about women, but the whole time he's seeing a dominatrix and getting treated like a little puppy dog, and so a lot of people will like do weird shit on the internet, but in real life they pay their respects. And in my live, I know everybody ain't trying to watch that live, it's 2 hours. But in my live, I referenced Family Guy, and one of the main characters, Quagmire. We all know he's like, a freak. And he pays like women, whoever, as soon as he wakes up first thing in the morning to kick him in the balls. And Peter's thinking it's just some freaky fetish shit and says, like, Quagmire, why are you doing that? And he basically, in more or less words, I'm paraphrasing here, it's a way to evade karma. Men do this in a lot of ways. Diddy does it by changing his name every 6 months, so that when your name is tied to your energetic karma. When you want to do a police report or a hex, you need someone's name. So when someone's always changing that, not just changing their name, changing, you know how weird narcissist people are, how they are. They can evade karma in a lot of different ways, especially if they're destiny swapping with more innocent people and giving them their bad karma. And another way men will do this is by seeing a dominatrix. Yeah, so I really love sex workers so much, and I remember one of Exoticals United's videos. Someone was like talking shit about the community, saying they got sex workers over there, and y'all, I'm coming out. I'm coming out. So yeah, I've definitely been a part of the sex worker community. There's different ranks, and there's different. Some people feel like some things are sex work and other things aren't. I feel like if you're selling sex in any way, whether you're a dancer, bikini model, or you work, the streets, we're all in the same boat. Um, and the girl I'm talking about here, she's a cam model, which I find so interesting, especially now, like with the rise of technology and stuff like that. So I definitely wanted to give her a shout out and tell her that her video was so sweet and so heartfelt, and she put it into more like an emotional way, because I know like on this channel sometimes I can like over intellectualize things, and it can come off like not heartfelt and stuff and not considerate. And the way she explained her story, I just remember feeling that way. And once you realize like, and it can be any privilege, it's not just colorism or featureism or texturism. It can be money. Sometimes I feel guilty that I have money, that I live in a nice apartment, and I'm an entrepreneur, and I don't have to struggle for money the way some people do, and that I come from a good family that takes care of me. So sometimes I feel sorry for other people that don't have that, and I'll like try to downplay myself, or and sometimes it's not even like I feel sorry. Sometimes it's a form of protection. Like when I go on like first dates with guys, I never tell them that I make six figures. I never tell men that. I will tell a nigga I work at McDonald's before I do that, because once men find out you got money, they start calling you, oh, you big money and all this other shit, and be mean to you. So I don't even really like flaunting. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. I'm a Lil Wayne fan, and he has a line that says, I'm way too concerned to be conceited. So I definitely live by that. And I have a Scorpio moon, so I'm very paranoid. I'm not the type of person who likes to walk around with jewelry. I like to dress down. If I dress up, it's because somebody's paying me to do it, or this is like a festive thing I'm doing with family or something. I don't dress up on a daily basis. I don't go out, you know what I mean? I would go out the house in a bonnet, even though I'm a baddie. So sometimes that doesn't even work, because I remember when COVID happened, I was so happy that I could wear a mask in public without looking fucking weird or sick, because I do like being more anonymous. And speaking of anonymous, I never said I was a faceless channel. So whoever's trying to dox me, too late, bitch, because I will be doing like some on-cam videos soon, but I want them to be perfect though. So don't like wait up for it, because I want it to be like perfect, because I have so many ideas in my head. I touched on some of this in my live. I want to start making movies. I've always loved film. I consider myself a cinephile. I write poetry. I write scripts. I've been doing this for a long time. And now that I'm learning how to edit all these YouTube videos and you guys actually like it, I would love to start showing you guys some of my work. So that's definitely something I'm interested in. But yeah, I basically wanted to shout out Miss Exotica and let her know that I definitely know how that feels. Sometimes in the Black community, when you have certain privileges and like you see yourself as like a martyr, like you will downplay yourself, whether it's your money, your beauty, your hair texture. And I don't know what it is. I think it's like just a response, especially when you want people to like you and you're really young. Like, for example, me, it's always been my intelligence and stuff. Like, again, I never really focused on my looks, which is why I love EU's channel, because I was so blind to all of this shit, y'all. I'm such a fucking nerd that I really only picked up on things that made my ego feel bad. And I'm like a nerd. So whenever I would say something like really smart or something that I was like studying, people would shit on me or try to argue with me or do weird things like, oh, well, you're right. But, so I realized that with certain people, I had to tone it down and say, oh, but I don't know. Oh, LOL, instead of just being like myself. And I love in this community that we can do that, even if we disagree with each other. I know with the whole Ice Spice thing, a lot of Exoticals had a lot of different opinions on that, and none of us are arguing with one another. So we can disagree and still be a united front. And I find that just adorable. I love that for us. So this video is a shout out to this beautiful sex worker Exotical that I just showed you guys, and to all the sex workers, because I know that you did some videos of you guys sending stories. I don't know if I'll do like something like that or whatever, but I would love to just go live and take like calls and hear like anything you guys want to say and stuff like that, because when it comes to not even just like the sex work community, but anyone who's interested in hypergamy and stuff like that, there's a lot of stuff racially going on that side of that side of the sphere. So these are topics that I've been wanting to talk about for quite some time. So I'm gonna look up a way to see how we can do like some calls, and I'm gonna start going live more because that was so fun last time. But yeah, I just wanted to give a warm welcome to the YouTuber I shouted out at the beginning of the video, and let her know that she's 100% welcome, and all sex workers are welcome on this space. So yeah, thank you so much and have a beautiful day.